welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be reading some facts and chewing gum at the same time. I actually saw a video not too long ago of an ASMR artist. It was the first video I've ever seen of her, and she was reading facts about space while chewing gum, and I thought it was so relaxing, so I figured that I could do it too. And I'll link the video that I saw down below for y'all to check out because it was really, really relaxing. And I know that I've done gum chewing before, but it was very minimal, so I don't know why my throat is making all these weird noises, but anyways. Okay, I just added something underneath my mic because I feel like I'm always leaning into my mic and it's not very comfortable, and I feel like I look very hunched back all the time in my videos. But anyways, so the gum that I'm going to be chewing is from Icebreakers. It is the ice cubes, and I like the flavor peppermint. I really like this gum because I can blow bubbles and it doesn't get stuck to my mouth. They're like little cubes, obviously. Okay. So let's get started. So I'm going to be reading facts about sharks. Sharks are one of my favorite animals. I really want to swim with the sharks. Let me know how the gum chewing is because I know not a lot of people like gum chewing. I like gum chewing, so I can do it again, but just let me know. Okay, so let's get to the facts. Sharks live in every ocean on the planet. Sharks have 8 orders of classification depending on their physical characteristics. Sharks are also different from bony fish because they have no eyelids. Another thing that makes sharks different from their fish is their scales. Sharks have dermal tentacles, also called blastoid scales, which are smooth and help them move quickly through the water. Fish have flat, rough scales. Unlike fish, sharks can only swim forward. That is because their fins are stiff and cannot be controlled by muscles. Sharks stay buoyant because of their lightweight cartilage skeletons. They also have really oily livers, which helps them stay balanced in deep waters. An average shark has 40 to 45 teeth Sharks have been living in Earth's ocean for 450 million years. That is insane. The smallest shark is the dwarf lantern. That only grows to 6 inches, and the largest is the whale shark that grows to a whopping 41.5 feet in length. The largest shark to ever live was the massive megalodon that averaged 50 feet in length. Don't worry though, these terrifying sharks have been extinct for 16 million years. Was that the shark from the Meg, the movie? I don't know. The oldest known species of living shark is the goblin shark that has been around for 120 million years. Okay, whoever wrote this has a lot of errors, so if this isn't making sense, it's not my fault. The second oldest is the frilled shark that has been around for 80 million years. You can measure the age of a shark by counting the rings on its vertebrae. Most sharks never sleep because they have to constantly pump water through their mouth over their gills to breathe, or they will die. Sharks have an amazing sense of hearing. They can hear prey up to 3,000 feet away. Their ears are actually located inside of their heads. Scientists think sharks may be colorblind. However, they have eyes similar to cats and can see better in dark and murky waters than other fish. Sharks' eyes are located on the sides of their heads to give them a wider view of their surroundings. Some sharks living in frigid waters can heat their eyes with a special organ in their eye socket so they can hunt more efficiently regardless of the temperatures. Sharks living deep in the water tend to have light color eyes to help them attract more light, while sharks living closer to the surface have darker colored eyes to shield them from the light. There are police sirens, airplanes, so many cars driving by, it's just insane. Sharks rely on electroception to navigate the ocean and notice prey. Sharks can move both their lower and upper jaws. Sharks whip their prey around back and forth in order to break off large chunks of meat. Sharks have the thickest skin of any animal species. Some sharks have skin that is 6 inches thick. Dang. Sharks have the largest brains of any fish. sharks communicate through body language. Some common communications involve zigzag swimming, head shaking, hunched backs, and headbutts. Sharks do not have vocal cords, so they make no sounds. That is why they are known as the silent killers. Large sharks live longer than smaller sharks. Size also determines where a shark hunts. Smaller sharks tend to hunt along the ocean floor, while larger sharks hunt in the middle and by the surface. I think that was a plane. Sharks have few natural predators. Killer whales, seals, crocodiles, and larger sharks will occasionally eat sharks. The biggest threat to sharks is humans. Sharks have been known to reproduce asexually. This is known as parthogenesis or parthenogenesis and has been documented in a variety of different species. One of the most common ways sharks mate is by biting each other. That's so weird. The youngest species of sharks are the hammerheads, which evolved 20 million years ago. Some species of sharks are carnivores. In the womb, the first tiger shark pup to hatch will eat its siblings. Most female sharks will lose their appetites before giving birth. This is a biologically trigger to prevent them from eating their own pups. The frilled sharks have the longest gestation period. They are pregnant for 3.5 years. Oh my gosh. Bull sharks can live in both fresh and salt water. Nurse sharks are the laziest sharks. They rarely migrate and eat less than most sharks. They also do not need to move to breathe like other sharks. Most sharks hunt alone. However, some species, like scalloped hammerhead sharks, hunt in packs. Basking sharks also rarely travel alone. Typically, they travel in pairs, but have been seen in schools of 100. Wow. Great white sharks eat an average of 11 tons of food a year, though they can go as long as 3 months without eating. Great whites can jump out of the water up to 10 feet to catch their prey. This is done to beat the competition for food. That's insane. Blue sharks are the most endangered species on the planet. sharks can ambush their prey in 1/10 of a second. Thresher sharks use their tails to slap their prey to death. Oh my gosh. Imagine being slapped to death. Bamboo sharks don't swim. They use 4 different fins to walk across the ocean floor. Six-gill sharks can have litters of one. What the heck is going on with me? Six-gill sharks can have litters of 100 pups. Shark attacks are extremely rare and account for 4 fatalities every single year worldwide. Humans kill 100 million sharks a year. That means for every single person killed by a shark, humans kill 25 million sharks. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Most sharks do not like the taste of humans, so they most often just take a bite and swim away disinterested. Wow. Well, I didn't think I was gonna read all 50 facts, but I did. So, I hope that y'all found this interesting. Maybe you're asleep. Hopefully you are, because that means I did a good job. But thank you guys so much for watching. If I sound a little stuffed up, it's because I am. Last week I started to feel, I don't want to say sick because I didn't really feel sick, but my throat was feeling a little weird and my nose has been stuffed. I think it might be allergies though, but hopefully it clears up this week because I don't want to feel like this anymore. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for all the background noise that has been going on. It's been crazy today. I guess everyone is out and about on Sunday. But I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see y'all in my next